Hey there! Great to have you back again. Today we're going to be working on some nerve gliding and spine mobilizing. These are great exercises for pretty much anybody. Really good if you just feel tight all over, if you're having some nerve symptoms, whether it be nerve pain, numbness, tingling. These are really great exercises. So come along with me. We're going to do a couple different methods for a few of these, whatever's comfortable for you. And if any of these exercises cause you any pain, then you need to just back off. Nerves are sensitive and you don't want to overstretch them or irritate them. So if anything is hurting, just don't pull as hard. A lot of times as you go through the repetitions, you'll notice that it's not feeling as tight or pulling as hard, and that's a good sign. That means that you're sort of calming the nerve down and improving mobility in the nerve. So we're going to start laying on your back with a sciatic nerve glide. Hand behind my thigh, and I'm going to straighten my knee, gently pull my toes toward me. Hold for 5 seconds, and then relax down. And back up. When you do this, you should feel a pull from all the way in your back, through your buttock, back of the thigh, in the calf, and into the foot, because that's where the sciatic nerve goes. It might feel more intense in some places than others. That just means you're tighter there. That's okay. If it's really hurting, don't pull so hard. Just stop here and just do some gentle little flosses. The picture shows the other knee bent. That's fine. That might be more comfortable. You can also straighten that other leg. That's going to give you a little bit more intense stretch. Don't hold it for any longer than 5 seconds, because that will irritate the nerve. About 10 of those. Then we're going to do a stretch, or a nerve glide, for the perineal nerve, which is a branch off of the sciatic over here on the outside of the lower leg. It's going to look very similar. You're going to come up, pull your toes in this way. So this is my left leg. I'm pulling my toes toward the right as I pull them up toward me. Instead of straight up, it's to the right. And you can imagine how that's going to pull a little bit more on the outside here. Same thing, 5-second hold, 10 times. Now I'm going to show you how to do it seated. Doing it seated is just another option. It can be really helpful when you can't get down on the ground or on a bed, or you're at work and you can't lay down on the floor. You can do this in a seated position. So you're just going to sit tall in your chair, and you're going to gently straighten the leg out and pull the toes toward me. So you can imagine how this is very similar to laying down. I'm just pulling the toes toward me. Same thing. If you want to intensify the stretch, like you don't feel very much, when you pull up, you can round out the rest of your body. That puts more of a stretch on the spinal cord and the sciatic nerve. Okay? Do what's comfortable. These should not cause a lot of pain. If they do, you're doing it too hard. Okay, you can also do the perineal nerve glide here. Again, the foot's going to come up and in. This is my right leg. I'm bringing my foot up and to the left. Okay? All right, we're going to lie back down and do an exercise for your thoracic spine. So I'm going to lie with my arms out in front of me. My knees are bent up so I'm comfortable. You can put a pillow here if that feels better. What you're going to do is an arm circle. You're going to start here. Your top arm is going to come up toward your head. Circle around. As I circle, I'm rotating in my thoracic spine, and I'm going to come back around like that. Up, back, Now try to go back behind you as much as you can. I've got something in my way here. I don't have enough space. But if I were to turn over and show you, I'm going to come up and around, rotate in my thoracic spine, bring that arm back and back forward. Rotate in my thoracic spine, try to rotate my head and watch my hand. This is a great exercise to open you up, get you moving. If this hurts your shoulder, this is too far, don't go so far. Make your circle smaller. Okay, that's fine. As you do them more, you might find that you can do it with a bigger motion. First nerve glide we're going to do is for the median nerve. What you're going to do is bring your arm out to the side like so. You're going to either, this is my right arm, so I'm going to turn my head away from it to the left. You can either turn or you can tilt, either one. I'm going to turn, and then with my right hand, I'm going to bring my fingers back, extend at my wrist. Hold for 5 seconds and come out of it. And then back again, 5-second hold, and come out of it. Now, if this is painful, start down here and work your way up to here. You're going to feel a pull all the way down the arm and into your thumb and first 3 fingers, okay? Some patients who have a lot of nerve tension can't tolerate this position. I have them lie down on their back and start that way, okay? Next is the radial nerve. You're going to start with your hand in front of your face. You're going to bring your arm down and flex your wrist like that. As you do it, you're going to turn your head away. So my palm is toward me, and then my palm is kind of facing almost up toward the ceiling, but back behind me. Okay? Only go to the point where you feel some pulling and stretching. Don't hurt yourself. You're going to feel this all the way down into the top of your hand. Last is the ulnar nerve. This one kind of looks funny. You're going to start out here. You're going to make an OK sign. You're going to bring your hand in and try to get that OK sign on your eye. Okay? Like so. Some people who have a lot of tension in their ulnar nerve can't get that hand. You know, if you can only do this, that's okay. I feel a pull right here. I can get it, it doesn't hurt. If it hurts, back off. And the more I'm doing these, just standing here, I'm feeling improved mobility. All of these nerve glides, 5-second hold, 10 times. No more than a 5-second hold. If you pull a nerve and you keep it pulled, it's going to get really agitated. You can do these a few times a day if you want, if they feel really good. There's usually no harm in doing that. If you do them a few times and you find that you're feeling some more discomfort or pain, then don't do them as often. Find which ones seem to really help you, which ones feel good. Some of these, you might not feel a nerve pull at all. You might have really good mobility. And if that's the case, you don't need to do it. But if you feel some pulling with any of these are really great for you to do on a daily basis if you can. Okay? Thanks for joining me today. Next video, we're going to be doing some stretching for the neck and the shoulders. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.